Hello everyone, welcome to European Truck Simulator 2. My name is Adam and today we are continuing on our journey. In the first video, we saw what the default, or rather in the last video, we saw what the default sim looks like. We had a few jobs in that, and then we moved on to what pro mods can do for our sim. And for me personally, I saw a definite difference in pro mods versus default. And now again, we're going to go in and we're going to go and see what the difference is when I'm running not all my mods, but nearly all of them. Let's have a look at the world map first. The last time we looked at this, there was a few more things, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now look at this. This map is heavy full and massively wide open. Look how far north we can go. Can we go any further? We can, but there's nothing there. Oh, there is. Here we go. This is the most northern part of our map here. I believe this is Russia. Let's go back to England so we can get our bearings. So that's as far as it goes out. So even in England, there is more to the map than there once was before. We now have the entire length of Ireland to explore. Before, I believe there was just half of that, and there was just a little bit of Scotland. There was a lot of bits missing from here, but now it's fully added in. So it's like, what are the mods really that expand all this? I mean, Europe is heavily expanded, like proper expanded. I've just added a navigation point there. Look at Europe, even Spain. We've got a little bit of Spain. We've got all of Italy, Sicily, this island here, out towards now sort of India, I guess this is. We have also got this part of lower Russia, as well as a lot of Russia. Now, we not just this little section here, but it goes off way up north. Look how far we can go. Up to here, up to this section. Although this section, by the looks of it, oh no, you can get it through here. Yep, you have to go all this way around to get to this lake area here. So that's going to be a mission on itself. But not only that, check this out. We can even go into, look, Africa. We have parts of Africa here. Queenstown, we have this Africa area here. Okay, and I don't think it's on this map, but we also have Antarctica, which, yeah, not featured on this map. Australia, again, not featured on the map. And South America here, which is strangely on the English map. I don't understand why, but okay, there we go. So, I mean, we've got so much to explore, guys. So let's do a quick job, and then we're going to go into the mod list, and we're going to see what's what. So this is a really quick job. Clothes. In fact, we're going to do a quick job from Birmingham, because that's where we kind of left. We drove down from Birmingham, I believe, to London. So maybe we should go. Oh, it's Cambridge. So yeah, we'll go from Birmingham, and we'll do the shortest job available, which is Birmingham to Birmingham. We're taking an empty trailer literally down the road. So I can't imagine there's much difference in Birmingham than there was in the previous, where it was just pro mods. So, but we'll see. We'll see if there is. So, ooh, we're moving forward here. Let's put the brake on. So, already I can sense a change and a difference. The weather, the sky looks different. Well, not that much, but look how long that trailer is. Oh my gosh, how many wheels has that trailer got? Long vehicle. Yeah, definitely. Longest one I've ever played with. Right, let's get going. Is the engine cooking? No, turn the electrics on. There we go. Now, of course, I haven't put all my mods in because we've still got this GPS map here instead of the Google map. There's still a lot that we haven't yet put in, so I can't go that way, so I guess I've got to go down there and around. Right. Let's head off. And then we'll head into the mods list and we'll have a look at the mods we've got. And we'll do another job. Gosh, there's a lot of bumpy roads here. A lot of bumpy logs. Who's left all these logs lying around? You know what I mean? Right. Ooh, gosh. So, I mean, there's a lot of mods in this game here now. And this is the version that we're going to be using for the rest of the time as well. We're going to start a nice little career mode. And we're going to try and earn ourselves our own truck. And it's going to be the truck from the film Big Trouble in Little China. Good old Jack Burton's truck. So, I can already tell there's a difference here. The textures look a lot different. Right, I think we're on, yep, this side of the road. Here we go. We're going to be turning right here, so 60 miles an hour we can do evidently down here. Pretty sweet. But we're going to keep it down. So there is no AI, there is no weather mods. The only thing I've put in this map is the map mods, which opens up the entire world. So I've yet to put in other mods, such as, I mean, I don't even think I'm going to place in any weather. I think the weather looks fine, the rain looks fine. The sort of things I'll be popping in will be textures, you know, like real company logos, real brand names, real cars. The AI will get an overhaul, the AI traffic that is. Completely redone that. Right, we gotta go straight on the island here. Hey, up there they are, the Caravan Club. Deb and Chris, they're off on another whirlwind adventure. Hey? Right. I mean, the weather's nice. Oh, hang on. Red light, red light. The braking on this, that just stopped on a dime, that does. I don't know if Pro Mods changes with the brake system. I like the traffic lights though, they look cool. We've been to this area before and the textures look more worn and dirty, you know? Yeah, this has definitely added a lot to it on the old map. More than default, more than Pro Mods even. So, and in case anybody's wondering, this is running 1.35. We haven't upgraded to the latest just because Pro Mods and a few other mods do not work with 1.36 yet. So, and until they do, we won't go into 1.36. If you're interested in looking and to see what 1.36 is, I'd say either update it on yours or go check out another channel, because I don't really go into showing the latest and the greatest for everybody. I'm more of about a reliable, stable system than showing you the latest things. Right, let's show us where we want to park it, mate. You want it straight ahead? Well, I can do that. No problemo. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right, so we'll do this. Here we are. Load this in. I do need to reset my camera, though, I think. My eye line is just, it doesn't feel right. Right, so there we go. We'll have that. Turn off the engine and unhinge that. And we've done it. There we go. We get some sweet money. 15 minutes work. How much do we get paid? 350 quid for 15 minutes work. I mean, you can't beat that, can you? You just can't beat it. So, there we go. Now, let's head into our mods. And we'll check out now. Sometimes it crashes when we go to this screen. But it hasn't, so we're lucky. But sometimes it does, but then I just reload in and it's fine. So we'll start at the bottom. That's how many I've got. So now there's going to be no links in the description box below to any of these. What I suggest you do, if you want to find out, is I will read out the individual names of all these maps, but just write them down as I'm reading them out and just go and Google it, really. I got these pulled from so many different sources, I can't even remember where now. But they do work. They all work together. There is a lot of them. And it's a giant, it's a massive map, really massive. So the links definitely will not be, but I will put a link to the one main, sorry about that, the one main site where I got them all from. They were mainly off the same, so I will link that in, so you've got a starting point. But all you got to do is literally type the name in and get the latest. And the only reason I don't want to leave links to individual mods is that they go out of date so quickly, what with 136 going up, that by the time you get to it, it'll be out of date. So we'll just we'll go to the website and then you just get the latest ones. So we've got Australia, and the full, there's 4 files there. Australia, Tasmania. So we put the 4 in, and then above that is Antarctica, and there's 2 of them. Map and the def map. PJ Indo map, the base, and then we've got some map EAA base and regular 5.1. We've also got and these 2 do require extra DLCs, so if you haven't got the heavy cargo or the power cargo DLC, then these won't work and your game will probably crash. So you do need to purchase the heavy cargo and the power cargo add-on DLCs, as well as all the other DLCs. None of these require the Journey to the Black Sea DLC, because that's just been released, so you will be good on that. Then we've got the Great Step, and we've got the 3, well, there's 4 of them you'll download, but the Road to Aral is kind of breaking into that. And then it's the Great Step Ferry Fix. And then after that we go to the southern region map, and there's 4, well, there's 5 files that you'll download, but there's 4 here, and then you've got a southern region missing file, and then the English translation names of all the locations. Then we go to Gukovo, and you've got the map itself, and then the city names for English. Obviously, if you don't wish to have the city names of English, don't insert them in, and it still will work. Then we got Russian open spaces. Now, I've been told Russian open spaces and Volga are the same areas, and it's like you don't need both in. I have both in, and they work fine. So we've got 6 files here for... sorry, 5 files here for Russian open spaces. Vehicle, got trucks, got open spaces, and the map and the models. Then there's a speed of the snow mod, which this helps in the snowy climates. I obviously haven't got any snow mods yet put in, but this one is more about the AI traffic in those snowy places, so they're not zipping around like they're, you know, on regular tarmac. It's actually they're going slow because it's snowy. And then we've got trailer double above that, and then ROS heavy cargo. Above that we've got the English names for ROS heavy cargo, and then finally the Russian map def package, and then pro mods, basically 321, and the package, the map package, the definition package, and the assets package, and then the Middle Eastern add-on, if you have put the Middle Eastern in. And then of course we've got the 3 Volga maps, Israel, Lebanon, open border, EAA 5.1 pro mods fix for it, and then the other 2 Rush map model packages. Actually, I think it's Rust map and Volga are the same. You don't need both of them in, they're both pretty much the same, but I have them, and I've not seen a crash. Then there's the Pro Mods 2.42 and Rust Map 1.90 connection between the two, so you can travel between them, and Probzona. and then of course the road connection in between that. Road connections are important because if you don't put them in, then there's an area of the map that's like a standalone that you won't be able to reach, you won't be able to drive to, and so it's kind of pointless. So you need these road connections put in. And then of course we've got the old city names that goes above that, and then Russian open spaces, the fix, Russian police fix, the ROS Great Step road connection, and the ROS cargo names, English city names. And then on top of that is the Volga map itself, with the English city names for Volga map, and then RX or Romania extended. Now I understand Romania extended isn't needed if you have got another map because it's been incorporated into it, I believe, but I've put it in anyway and it works, so no problems there. Then we've got a few patch files for the Romania extended. So it's basically the city names and the Rust map road connection, and another road connection connecting the Romania extended and the pro mods. And then we've got Turkey from YKSRSK with the pro mods road connection for that. Bosnia add-on and the road connections, and then you've got the Great Step road connection, and then the Pro Mods Middle Eastern add-on, and then we're getting into Paris Rebuild, Pro Mods add-on for Emden, Swedish Islands map add-on, the Text Fix number 3, and then of course your map overlay. Now there are 2 of these you can get, and I use the Eurasia satellite map, but there is one that just says Universal map, which I believe looks like I don't think I have it. It's in here somewhere. I just have to find it, but it's it looks very similar. But when using that one, which it is the more recent one, a lot of the names are off the map, so I don't use it. And then of course I put no bloom on top. Now again, all of these work together. There is no issues with any of these working together, and that's the mods that I'm using. Now I will plan on putting in more mods, you know, like stuff like for traffic AI. I will be putting in stuff that will remove the barriers and do a lot of other aesthetics in the game as we go forward. Right, so let's go get a job in the job market. Go get another quick job, but this time we're just going to go anywhere in the world. So we've got some carrots, and we're going to be going from what looks like Barry to Ioannina, whatever that is. It's a quick job. We're only going to get paid £364 for it, and we've got to take a ferry, which means we're actually going to have to pay for the ferry, which could mean that we actually lose out on this job, because the ferry is probably going to cost me about 400 quid. And what that means, I'm going to be forking out on this. So, yeah, we're going to do a couple of jobs here, and then we'll call it quits. So, Barry discovered now. Cool. Let's have a look at our truck. In fact, what do we got? Oh, we're hauling one small little crate. What was it full of? Clothes, did it say? Carrots. That was it. Carrots. Right. Well, let's hear this engine rev. Nice. Nice. Could do with a few engine modifications, I think, to it as well. In fact, whilst we're here, let's adjust our seat. That's not that. That's not that. That's not that. Where is it? That's F3. I thought it was F4. I'll switch in. That's that. There we go. I think. Oh, that's mirror adjust. You know what? I think we'll just do that. That'll be quicker. So adjust the seats. Now this is only going to apply to this one wagon, unfortunately. So I use an 85-degree thingy, but I have found that zooming into 55 gives it a more realistic look, especially because that's what our eye peripheral is in the millimeter lens. But unfortunately, I haven't got track IR to turn my head and see outside my window. So I like to have it where I can actually see outside my window just by turning my eyeballs. So hence why I put it to 85. We go a little bit further down, do we? No. I always try and like it, have it as low as possible. Tilt the head up. There we go, I think, and then we might have to just swing it that way a bit to get a bit more in there. And I think that'll do. Yeah, that's a bit better. So we're in the seat. I mean, probably could do with perhaps being like that, but I think there's not much difference there. So there we go. All right, let's get this sucker going. We're going pretty much down and to the left. Actually, we could probably just go... Oh, the gate might be that way, so we'll go that way. Right. We're in Containerville here. A lot of containers. There we go. And then the exit's just here. Right, okay. Yeah, mate. Thanks. See ya. Take care, mate. Right. Let's rock and roll. Oh, that container's a bust. It's only carrots though, so oh gosh, my brake pedal's stuck. Right. Let's go back to that. We didn't allow for that trailer to come out, really, did we? There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. Dropped the ball for a second there. Alright, we gotta keep a careful eye out. Now, I'm not sure which... It's on the right... The thingy side, isn't it? So, if anybody was interested in what my graphic settings are for this, basically everything is on max. Basically. Right. We need to go right here, in fact. This engine, this really speeds up and runs away with me really easy. There we go. Hey, there's a nice cruise ship there. Are we, of course, yes, we are. We're getting the ferry. Just remembered. That's us going on that. Now, for some reason, I can't see my speed on the old display. Luckily, I've got the backup on the nav. So, we are doing the legal limit. Here we are. We're getting on this cruise ship. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Yes. Have I got my passport? Oh my gosh. I'm going to be an illegal. Right, let's go in. And let's park this sucker up. Right up there. There we go. Can turn off the window wipers now. Right. Let's see here. Have I got the money? It's going to cost $2 grand to get to where I need to go. Dudes, I'm only getting paid like 300 quid here. Do we get that money back, I wonder? 2 grand for the ferry to Greece. I mean, I've got to do it because I've got to deliver these carrots. I mean, there's some starving rabbits somewhere that need them. Oh, I can't believe that 2 grand. I don't even think I had 2 grand money. Oh yes, I did because I got a loan. I remember now. We got a loan from the bank. My gosh. Right, let's go. Which way are we going? Straight on. Are we on this side of the road? I guess so. Whoa, it's raining again. Hey, they love their rain. Oh, and lightning. Oh dear. Oh boy. Pretty dead round here, isn't it? Let's put the lights on before we get done. There we go. What time is it here? It's 5 56. Are we on the right side? Yeah, we are on the right side of the road. Okay. So we just go straight, basically, for 50 miles. There we go. We're in Greece, everyone. Looking very nice, I must say. Pro mods. Again, they sort the weather out as well. And, you know, I don't need any weather mods, I feel. The only weather mod that I need is one for snow. You know, frost and snow. And that's basically it. So, but, you know, we're in Greece. There's going to be no such thing. I haven't heard of snow, I bet. Right, we go 37 and a 50. We're good to go. Right. So yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm really enjoying the Euro truck and the American truck, which is where it all started for me. And I can't wait to insert a few more mods now and see what happens, you know. And you can be rest assured that unless there's a graphical glitch at a certain point of the map, we're going to be a-okay for crashes and whatnot, because all of it gets tested before it goes in to make sure it works. So we're always going to be good to go, unless we come across a graphical glitch into a new part of the map I've never been in. That's the only thing that's going to happen. And there is a lot of map to explore, so initially jobs are probably going to be taken just randomly, you know, not based on because we're going to go there to discover it. Most likely based upon because we've yet to discover that part of the map. And the whole aim of this series is to get the Pork Chop Express truck. And once we get that, then that's our choice of truck, and we're gonna mod it up, and we're gonna travel around, and we're called Jack Burton, and we'll be on the Pork Chop Express. So all right. We've got 21 miles to go. And I think once we've done this drop, that'll be the end of the video. And we'll just continue our journey. This is a career mode now we're in. So we've only got like 91 grand on us. So we're not exactly, you know, thriving with money. We do need probably about 400 grand before we can... let's go to this one. Before we can actually, you know, get some decent, you know, to get a truck. And that's what our whole aim is to get the truck. So, is our employer going to pay our toll? Let's see. Toll paid by the employer. Thank you very much. Off we go. Of course, when we do get our own truck, we're going to have to pay that ourselves. So far we've saved up 90 grand, 91 grand in the bank. Hopefully, though, I shall still... I'm hoping, actually, to get paid that ferry money, to be honest. The job only was 300 quid, but I'm hoping the ferry money will kick in as well. I don't see why the trucker has to pay the ferry, you know, job. Right, we're actually getting off here, so we need to slow down. Oh, hello. The Christmas tree lights have just come on. All the Christmas stuff is just activated. So it's 4 o'clock, it does activate on. There we go. We are going way too fast here. We need to slow right down. There we go. Right, where are we going? We're going left. So, and it's on... well, it's red at the last minute, mates. Come on. It was red at the last minute, and to be honest, how far away am I? Look at this. I'm still within the actual limit here. I mean, I can't see if it's red or not, so I might as well just go, to be honest. Here we go. We're going to get spiced. They're gonna run us over. Unbelievable. Could not believe that. You can't, honestly. That, I do need to put the mod in for longer lights, because look, it's on green, and then it'll suddenly flick as you're approaching it, and you've had it then, you know? So, I will put the longer lights in to make it a bit more realistic. And that's what we're looking for here, is realism. Right, let's do our turn. And it's at the end here. So, I guess with pro mods, they don't replace all the names of the buildings and that, but there are some that they have done. So, here we go. Posped? Never heard of them. Right, let's go. Let's see what they want. Gotta get the brakes just right. Right, where do you want the truck, mate? Yep, straight ahead. No worries, boy. No worries. I'm not confident yet enough to be backing in things. We will one day, because it honestly will help us a lot. But we're no rush. We're no rush. You know, we'll get there. Right. There we go. That's that. Neutral that. Parking brake. Engine off. Take off the tank, guys, on the back. Thank you very much. And let's see how much. See if they paid us that ferry. Robbing gets. Look at that. They only paid me £361 proficiency bonus. £364. The ferry cost me £2 grand. Can you believe that? And we're going to go with the driving economy, because fuel is the most important thing here. So there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next time we will be taking off from where we are here, and we will be. We're not here. We're not in UK, are we? We're here. We're down here. Actually, it doesn't matter where we get the job from, because we've got a passport. We can fly a plane to, you know, Le Mans, France next, and take a journey there, or we could head over to Russia and take a journey there, or we could get a train to you know, one of these areas around here, and it makes no difference. So yeah, we shall see where we go next time. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, you know, hit the subscribe button and make that bell ring, and you'll get notified when all my videos go live. We do go live at least twice a month with both American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator. If I'm awake during that stream, that's another thing, but join us on the live streams. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Chill blast. More awards than you can shake a stick at.